We must face our fears and love each other. Oh, 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 oh. Can you hear me, hear me? Oh, 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 can you hear me, hear me? We just need to feel the love is spreading round through the air. Like, oh, 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 can you hear me, hear me? Tell me why.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the vlog. It's early, it's like 7 o'clock. I have both boys in the back. We're going to MEPS to watch Raheem swear in. He slept at a hotel, so he wasn't with us last night. But as like a goodbye, we get to go to MEPS, watch him swear in, and then we'll say goodbye after that. I feel a little emotional today. It's been a morning. Mason has been, both boys actually have not been the easiest, and I left 30 minutes earlier than we were supposed to, but it looks like there's still going to be a lot of Atlanta traffic, so I'm having a lot of anxiety because if I miss it, I'm going to be really upset. And he doesn't have his phone, so I would just not be there. It's just a crazy morning. Whenever I'm stressed out, my jaw, like at night, I clench my jaw so hard, and my jaw really, really hurts, like, to open my mouth. That's really it. I will update when we get there. I feel so much better because we made it. We're here. It's 8:45, and I don't even have to be there till 9:15. So, there was like a little bit of traffic, but then after that there was absolutely no traffic. But I was just so scared that it was going to be like that much traffic the whole way, and I was not going to make it. But no, I'm here. When I pulled in, they needed to see my license, registration, and insurance. They needed me to get out, pop the hood, the trunk, open the doors, the glove part, the middle part, and then they gave me this little pass. It's just so, like, I don't know, a lot. I stopped, got the boys McDonald's because I had extra time and there was a McDonald's right there, but Mace is sleeping. I'm thinking that's why he was so incredibly cranky this morning, because maybe he was just still tired. And Maddox is back there eating in his car seat, just making a huge mess. Am I the only one that does that? Like, if I'm out with my kids, like this was just an hour drive, I will let them make a mess of the car seat. I know some people have like OCD with that, but I need the car quiet and I need to be able to function and listen to the GPS, and I don't even care if they're just making a mess back there. Like, it is what it is. I've kind of been feeling like, honestly, just how my feelings are like I'm waiting for this. Like, I just want this moment to be over, because I feel like mentally I've been dreading this moment, and not that I want him to be gone, I don't want him to be gone obviously, but every day it's just been like on my mind, like that I'm gonna have to go through this moment and stuff, and kind of just like I want him to be gone so that it could be started already, like so that he can go in and he can get out. Like, that's kind of how I'm feeling. I'm gonna try to record him swearing in if they'll let me. Actually, while I'm in here waiting, because we still have a lot of time, I'm gonna show you what I got at Target yesterday, because the bag was still in there. I got Maddox these pants in 18 months. He didn't even need pants, but what happened was we were out yesterday and he spilled something all over his pants. He was soaked, but it was so nice outside. I ran in and got these, and then he just ended up being in a diaper, and we didn't even end up going anywhere afterwards like we had planned. So he just stayed in his diaper till he got home. But so it was really pointless to buy them, but he'll still use them. And then I actually got him these from Target because he's been playing outside a lot here, and he doesn't have any shoes that are just like slide on play shoes. So I got these in a size 5. This coconut and hibiscus kids extra moisturizing detangular anti-frizz moisturized shine thick wavy and curly hair. So I got this because Maddox's hair is always looking crazy, and I got it for Mace too. So I'm hoping this will work really well. And then the last thing that I got was another outfit for Isla, this cute little Cat and Jack onesie. I figured I was going through her clothes and she has so much outfits, and if it's this warm already, like yesterday was 72 degrees, by the time I have her in May, it's going to be hot. So I feel like she's going to be in a onesie most of the time rather than all of the outfits that she has. But it's my first girl and I just wanted to go all out. Mace is really ready to see his DAD. He keeps asking for him. He's been asking for him since 5 this morning. When I dropped him off at their hotel yesterday, because you have to stay in a hotel before so you're like accounted for. When I pulled away, he kept saying, "Mom, you forgot Dad, Dad." He totally doesn't understand the concept at all. Like, we've tried to tell him and prepare him for it, because I always through this whole process just want to be as honest with my kids as I can. I'm not going to hide things from them. I'm not going to just drop time bombs like, "Oh, your dad's leaving or getting deployed tomorrow." Like, I don't want to do that this whole time. I just want to be honest and real with them no matter what their age is. He's only 3, so I tried to explain it to him. We even told him that he's going to train with the PJ Masks and train to be a superhero and things like that, and he still doesn't really get it. Really, all I can do is just try to be honest and explain it at his level, and basically say that he's at work. Like, when he asked this morning where he was, I just said that he was at work. Alright, so it's almost 9 o'clock and I'm going to head in now. So I will see you guys soon. Just gotta say goodbye.
Alright, start wrapping it up. About 1 more minute.
Okay.
That was really hard. I left my phone in the back. So it ended up being a really long wait. We had to wait. There were so many people that not everyone could go in for a ceremony at once. And I was gonna try really hard not to cry in front of the boys, but it's good to show them emotion. Anyway, I don't even know what time it is. It's like 12:40. We got out of the car at 9 o'clock and had to wait in line outside in the cold until they called everybody in. They didn't process Raheem until the very last group. I was kind of annoyed because it was so cold out that both of my boys were shivering even with their coats on. I had went in to use the bathroom and I asked if we could wait in the waiting room inside just because of how cold they were, and they told me no. And they I was like, well, you know, I've been here since 9 o'clock. My paper said 9:15. I have 2 small babies with me. It's freezing. And they were like, well, you got here way too early. Not our problem. They were not very nice at all. At least the person that I talked to was very rude. And then we like watched him swear in, which was like maybe like 3 or 4 minutes, and then they give you like 2 minutes to say goodbye. I know my like emotions are probably like at an all-time high because I'm pregnant. It's just a lot that I'm gonna have to go through without him. I just know that there's a lot that he's gonna miss. He actually wrote me like a bunch of open when letters. There's like 5 here. They say like open when you want to smile and things like that. Okay, so I'm back home. I'm feeling much better. I didn't want to leave the vlog like that. I didn't want to just end it with me like crying my eyes out. I feel a lot better. I think it was like a combination of a lot of things. Like, honestly, I know a few of you are like in the same boat as me and you're going through some of the same things, so you guys have liked that I've been vlogging a lot of it. And I'm not even sure I want to post me crying because not gonna lie, it's like a little embarrassing. But I've been saying this whole time that I just want my vlogs to be so real, and I want to be like, I want my emotions to be real at all times. So I think I'm still gonna share it. It's still a good way to kind of see, I guess, what military families go through. And I'm still new to this, so I'm sure it gets a little easier. That was probably a pretty hard goodbye. But I wanted to mainly say that for our next goodbyes, Raheem has a job with a high deployment rate. So, I mean, I'm only guessing that there will be more goodbyes, but I would, from now on, especially with kids, do the goodbyes at home. We definitely could have done without watching him swear in. It was nice to be there for support, but waiting 3 hours like that in the cold in a line with 2 babies, Mason, I didn't think I was going to be there that long. He's been pretty sick and he ended up getting a fever. I didn't have his Motrin, and I was so torn with like both of them crying in line whether I should just go home, get his Motrin, but then I was missing out on saying goodbye to Raheem, and I didn't want him to wonder like whatever happened. So it was just a lot. And then the night before, I got no sleep last night because I was up with Mace all night because of his fever. It was just a lot, and I was really tired. I was really pregnant. I was really emotional. So I would honestly, from now on, I'm doing all the goodbyes at home. When we watched him swear in, it was literally like 2 minutes. We were standing in a room like shoulder touching everyone. I couldn't even see where he was when he was swearing in. And then by the time they were done, they gave us 2 minutes to say our goodbyes, and it took me like a minute just to find him in the crowd of people in such a small room. And by the time he like came to us, she was like, all right, about 30 seconds left, wrap it up. And it was just a really short goodbye, which I think that's why I was so sad. I feel like I barely got to say anything to him, and we waited for so long. It was just, I would never do that again. Like, even if he gets deployed from here on out, all goodbyes will have to be at home with the kids. It was just a lot. And it was like an hour away almost, and it was an exhausting day, like physically and mentally. But you live and you learn. That's it. I'm going to be ending the vlog here today. Both of my boys are cranky today, and they just need some extra loving. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.